So this is an interesting thing from Paul Joseph Watson. He says, from next week, I will begin uploading exclusive videos to alternative platforms that are not YouTube. My 1.6 million subscribers will have to go somewhere else to watch them. I will still upload some content to YouTube while I can, but there is no long-term future for independent creators on YouTube. They want to be the new Netflix and have screwed over their user base by exploiting leftist mob outrage to grease the skids for that changeover. Unless there's a sudden turnaround, I see no other solution than to go John Galt. Now, this is interesting. That I really don't know. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know what the solution is in this sense. That if Facebook and YouTube and all these things are kicking you off social media, I've seen the reaction from most people saying, like, stop giving them your money, just go to the alternatives. And I understand that, and I don't disagree with that. That's a good point. But at the same time, it's like, isn't that their goal all along, is to get you off their platform? So if you walk away willingly, aren't you really just doing what they want? Aren't you both accepting, okay, yes, it's better if we're not on these platforms? But then again, I like that he's taking a stand here. I respect that he has. I'm hoping he actually does this as a video so people know about it. But he says his 1.6 million subscribers will have to go elsewhere. So that's a lot of people. That's a big amount of influence there you have. And now he's going specifically to alternative media to bring people over. And I think that's a good idea, honestly, to even if he doesn't do it forever, if he just does it short term, it's a good idea to just bring people over to his stuff. He says, okay, if you want my stuff, don't go through YouTube. And this is a great way to introduce people to these new platforms that have never heard of it before. Because again, if I will fully admit, I watch all my stuff on YouTube. I don't go to any of the alternative sites I go to put my own stuff there. But I don't go to watch other content on the other sites, because if it's both on YouTube and BitChute, I watch YouTube because I think YouTube's platform is just easier to use. I think just their user interface in that is much better. I will be perfectly honest there. But then again, he's not kidding. He makes a good point that you got to get people into these alternative platforms if you really want to compete with YouTube. If you really want to make them big, you got to give a reason. You have to give people a reason to go to these alternative sites instead of just mirroring your stuff there. And it looks like, if you want, just for example, the one I know in particular is bitchute.com. That seems to be the biggest competitor at the moment to YouTube, which is nowhere near as big. It's probably like 1% as big. But it is the biggest competitor at the moment, bitchute.com. I know this is his channel here, bitchute.com/Paul Joseph Watson. I'll try to remember to leave a link to this in the description if you're one of his fans and you want to subscribe. You can see I'm already subscribed. You can see he's been uploading his stuff there for a while. All of his old videos are on here. That usually BitChute has a nice feature that automatically mirrors them, and he's already got 30,000 subscribers here, which is quite a bit. So just something to keep in mind, that if you're I do have to admit that I like that he's taking a stand here and saying, okay, I'm going to take a hit here, and that my videos won't be as popular, but I'm going to put quite a few on the alternative sites. And you can see he is still getting like a decent amount of views, 3,500 per thing, but nowhere near to his regular channel of 1.6 million. So yeah, but just if you're looking for where to find him, if you're looking like what alternative sources, here's one right here, bitchute.com. I highly recommend it. I do think of all the alternative media sites, or all of the alternative video platform sites, this one is the best. It's not decentralized, but it is peer-to-peer in that regard, so that is nice. But yeah, I say check it out and at least give it a try. Even if you don't like it and you go back to the regular ones, it's good to give it a try and see what you think. If you're concerned about how YouTube's policies are now going after borderline people, it's just interesting how they changed that wording there. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments section. If you have any other sites that you know he's on or that you recommend that are competitors to YouTube, let me know about them in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And of course, I'm on BitChute as well, so subscribe there. And thanks for watching.